Hey, you guys. So I wanted to share some personal stuff with you today. And wow, I haven't really checked this all out really today. We are starting virtual school today. So that is kind of cool, actually. We're enjoying it. I'm so thankful for my kids' school. And you know what's kind of an interesting thing is my kids would not be in the school that they're in if I wasn't a health coach. Because I remember when I started coaching, it created some really great extra finances in our life that we didn't have at the time that created a lot of options for us. So that's actually kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. And I hope that you watch this start to finish. I'm not going to try to take a lot of time, but I just want to share with you where we were 3 years ago and what it looked like on the outside and what was actually going on. And I had a lot of excuses of why maybe I couldn't do what I was doing. So 3 years ago, I had, Rory was 2 and very busy, very difficult. Ava was 5 and we had not yet learned about her hearing loss. And so we didn't really know what was going on, but we were in the midst of figuring all of that out. So that's where we were 3 years ago. 2-year-old, 5-year-old, hearing loss, didn't know about it, building our dream home. And we were finalizing all of that. We were out here every day working on stuff, making sure everything was done, getting ready to move. We were living with my mother-in-law. What else? I was working 3 part-time jobs. Ryan was working 65 to 70 hours a week. Our life was good, but there was also some stress financially because we had some unexpected stuff come up with our house and we had about $20,000 of debt on credit cards in addition to our new mortgage and everything. And I'm okay sharing that with you guys because I think a lot of people are in the same boat, or I know a lot of people have big student loans, credit card debt. Maybe you're overextended with monthly payments. Been there. And so I love to authentically share about that because I think that we can look at somebody's life from the outside and we can make up a story and go, well, everything, wow, they just built that house or they drive newer cars or her husband has a really great job. And all of that is true, but a lot of times, guys, we don't know what's going on the inside. And then I had my own personal stuff going on. I was trying everything I could to lose weight. I was snappy, grouchy, tired, stressed, had a lot of emotional strain going on with my own family and a lot of pain there that I was dealing with. So you guys, this is where we were 3 years ago. And I remember my coach now, who's a really great friend of mine, brought this program into our gym. And you guys might have heard the story before, and I decided to give it a try. And I was just trying to find anything. So that's not really what this is about. I lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks. It was awesome. But what really, really changed for me was when I started helping other people. Did you know that helping others and serving other people in any capacity actually gives you endorphins and makes you happy? So here I was starting to work with people in a different capacity than I ever had before. I've always worked around people, but I had never, helped them in the way that I was helping them now. And hey guys, everybody hopping on. I hope you stay on here and listen. So I started helping other people, and you guys, very quickly, I was making the income of what it would be for like a car payment, around $500 a month very quickly. So that was cool. And I was like, boom, that's sweet. And so you guys, how many people do you know where $500 extra a month would really kind of help create just a cushion? And you guys, that was just starting. And this is my story. Those are rough numbers because, I don't want to make income claims for what we do, protecting our company. But, very quickly that escalated because I was just helping more people because people were noticing. And you guys, you can come up with every excuse in the book of why you don't want to take an opportunity. Even with our health program, I can't afford it. You buy food. Everybody on here buys food, right? Every single one of you. And you know what? When all this quarantine business is going on, I saw a lot of grocery carts full of stuff that people are probably never going to eat. I was seeing people buying cans of beans, bags of rice, the bread was gone, right? I mean, you guys, we all saw it. We were all there. And so I was like, people are going to start running out of money because I'm pretty sure everybody tells me that they can't afford things all the time. But here's the thing, we'll afford what's important to us, right? And that's at Winco where you have to buy it with your debit card. So like, I was just seeing the lines were packed. You guys, we all saw it. So here's the thing is your excuse can become your why. Okay, maybe finances are stressful. Maybe that's exactly why you should take this opportunity and help some people in your life. If you like, so if somebody says they can't afford our program, I think, well, then you can't afford to eat. Is that true? I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure most people are eating, right? That are, that I know and are talking to me. That could be a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. But so that's one thing. It's a replacement cost, right? What other excuses do people have? I don't want to be a part of one of those things. I don't even know what you're talking about when you say that. We're not an MLM company. We're not a direct sales company. So our company is really a great thing to partner with, and you can create a lot of financial health in your life. Usually people, I find, that say things like that is you're scared of what others are going to think of you if you promote something, share something on your social media. Am I right? And you guys know what? If I cared about what other people thought about me, my kids wouldn't be in private school. we wouldn't have the life that we have. And here's the thing. This is my life to live. Nobody else is paying my bills. Nobody else has to be in my head. Nobody else has to deal with the stress that I have to deal with. Remember that $20,000 of credit card debt that I told you guys about in the beginning of this video? I paid that off with my coaching money within a year, like less than a year. We just created the finances for it and just paid it off. And there's been so many amazing blessings. We have been able to give financially to things that we didn't have the capacity to give for. Wow, my kids are yelling in the other room. I hope you didn't hear that. I was like, I got to go figure out what's going on out there. So you guys, here's the thing is we could come up, this is the point of what I wanted to say. We can come up with every excuse in the book. But what I think we really need to be saying when we come up with excuses is you should just say, I don't want to. And you know what? I would respect that so much more than coming up with some excuse. Because when we want to do something, when we really see value in something, like let's go back to everybody buying all the groceries and toilet paper. When something's important to you or valuable, you will find a way. And so if you want to make excuses, that's up to you. But I really wish that you would just take the personal responsibility and say, I don't want to. Or maybe have a little conversation with yourself and say, why am I holding myself back? What really is holding me back? Because that's actually just an excuse, right? And so turn those excuses into your why. That's what I really love to help people see. Well, I'm just focused on everything else right now. Well, maybe that's exactly why you should focus on yourself. I'm really stressed right now. Another reason why it's a great idea to work on your health. Do you know how good and clear you feel mentally when your body's getting healthy? It's amazing. Finances are tight. That's exactly why you should partner with us and coach. Let's create some finances by helping others. It's not like we're selling snake oil, guys. So I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. I just wanted to be really honest, really open, because you guys, why, if I have something that has totally impacted my life to the max and it just keeps getting better and better, why wouldn't I share that as much as I possibly could? For real. Why would I hold anybody back from an opportunity if they're looking for one? I wouldn't want, that would be horrible to do that. I couldn't imagine if my own concepts or caring what people thought about me would hold someone else back. Like that would just be like sad. And so I just want to share this with anybody who's looking. If you're ready to explore it, you guys just explore it. Not commit, but just explore what's possible for you. I have time today and tomorrow. I have some time in my schedule between virtual school and everything else going on. And I would really love to just chat with you about it, because this is an opportunity that it's like the savings that we have for new clients is insane. It's going to go away tomorrow night. So let's get going. When is the last time you did something for yourself? When's the last time you said yes to what you want? That's a question I have for you. When's the last time that are you in a habit of saying no to opportunities because you're skeptical? Or what would happen if you said yes? Or said, tell me more. Okay? So push the excuses to the side and make those your why. All the reasons you think you can't are exactly why you should. And I just want to leave you with that. And you guys, I also want to let you know everything I say is truly with love and with the hope that I can help you see a different way, because I'm so glad somebody took me by the hand and showed me a different way, because I really had my mind made up about the way things were. I thought to lose weight, I just had to work out more and eat less calories. I thought that the way that Ryan and I were going to get ahead in our life was to work more hours, give more of our time for money. I work less now than I ever have, and I make triple what I've ever made. So, yes, Dana, and I will definitely, buddy, let's connect. So you guys, this isn't a joke. This isn't a side hustle. This is something that is like legit. Like, my husband works a lot of hours, massive respect for that guy. He provides so well for our family. This last year, we made the same amount of money. I worked a fraction of the hours that he worked. And it was all on my own schedule, my own time. And I got to be there for my kids. And I got to go on every field trip. And I got to volunteer in their classroom. And if they were sick, I didn't have to call my boss and say, hey, I can't come in. This is the stuff that matters, you guys. This is the stuff that matters. Your life can have all of this. I'm not anything special. I'm just willing, I'm coachable, and I say yes to opportunities. That's my habit. I've always been that person. I can figure it out. I started a wedding planning business. I knew nothing about any of that. And I thought, well, I can learn. All of you can learn. You can learn. You can do it. You can get healthy. You can have the life you want. You have to decide that you're willing to step forward out of your comfort zone and say, I will try. That's all it takes. I will try. I'm open. When you're coming up with excuses for why you can't, what you're saying is, I'm closed off. I'm not ready to change. It's not for me. And that's okay too. If that's where you're at, that's cool. But maybe, just maybe, if you took some of that shell, took some of that layer off of that protective, defensive, I'm not going to get talked into something. All the things that people say or think. I was totally the same. Maybe your life would change. So I want to invite you to just reach out. All right. Have a great day.